Now we're going to talk about a little girl about 10 years old, 11 years old. And the father tried for a couple of years trying to get custody of the daughter. The reason being is the mother started getting the child on all different types of medication. First it was Ritalin, and the father's going, she doesn't need it. I have no problems with her. She's fine. I don't give it to her while she's here. She's happy. She does everything. There's no problem. This went on, and then he found out she's on a couple of other medications and stuff. And this one. It turned out, from what he was able to find out, and we had in our documentation to the court, that little girl the mother was taking the child to the doctors 2 to 3, sometimes 4 times a week, trying to get the child on different medication. If the doctor said no, she'd go find another doctor, and hopefully that doctor would put her on some type of medication. We kept trying. Court didn't want to address it. Whatever the mother was doing with the child was completely fine. The father couldn't get the records or anything. What all this medication was for, the court was stopping them every way they can. Finally, after about 2 years, he got custody of the child. How did he get custody? Mama decided to take a vacation or had to go out of town on business, and was left with the stepfather, who threatened the little girl with a gun, telling her she wasn't going to leave the house or he'd kill her. But the big thing that really did it was the police raided the house. There were 2 huge marijuana trees in the backyard. He got custody of the child. About 1.5 years later, I got a call from him. And he just wanted to tell me how great his daughter was doing. The mother had her on over 20-some pills that she was taking. He said, we have gotten her off of all the pills except for one, but she's down to 1/4 of a dose of what she was taking originally. Not only that, he goes, now she's probably 12 now. He says in the past year, she's lost over 30 pounds. She's now down to her regular size, what she should be. This child was abused by the mother, and the court could care less. The mother wanted her on drugs to keep her quiet, so she goes to bed early, everything. Who was protecting the child? Certainly wasn't the law guardian. You'd think she'd want to have the child, well, maybe she did interview the child, probably with the mother present. But why wasn't anything done for this child? The father's in there screaming, but nobody's hearing anything. These judges, all they want is the children to be with the mothers. That's all. They don't care what happens to the children. That's why the family court needs to be open, so people can hear what's going on. People need to stand up for their rights and open up the courtroom now.